dear students, welcome in this YouTube channel. Today I brought for you some extras of AP chapter 5 class 10. So the first question is, if the mth term of an AP is 1 by n and nth term is 1 by m, then show that its mnth term is 1. So let's start this question. First of all, it is given that mth term is 1 by n. It means am is 1 by n, right? And then it is given nth term is 1 by m. So it means nth term is an, that is 1 by m. So these two things are given to us and we need to prove that mnth term is 1. mnth term is 1. This we are to prove that. It means we can write here ये given है and it is to prove. I can write here to prove, or it's your wish. So you can write we are to prove that a mnth term is 1. This is our target, right? This you will keep in your mind. Now we'll start from the given. So am means a plus m minus 1d. We have a formula. Am is a plus m minus 1, d is equal to 1 by n. So here a is the first term and d is the common difference of the AP. Okay, so now the second equation becomes an is 1 by m means a plus n minus 1d, that is 1 by m. Now we'll solve these two equations by elimination method. So obviously we'll subtract these two equations. So here minus will come, minus will come, minus will come. Okay, signs will be changed. Now a and a will be cancelled. So what is left here? So here you can see d is common. So what is left inside? Let's see. M minus 1, right? And here minus sign is outside the bracket. So all the signs will be changed. So minus n and minus minus is plus 1. So this is n, right? Is equal to, it is 1 over n minus 1 over m. So let's see what will be happened. So from here minus 1 and plus 1 is cancelled. So what is left? M minus n into d is, you can take LCM here. So it is mn is the LCM. So it is here cross multiply m minus n here. So d is, or you can cancel these here also, these two are cancelled. So d is left 1 over mn. This is d, right? Now we'll fill the value of d in any of this equation and we'll get the value of a. So suppose this is equation number 1. So we'll write put d is equal to 1 over mn in equation 1, right? So let's fill here. So it is a plus m minus 1 into d. d is 1 over m into n is equal to 1 over n. So let's solve this. We'll get from here a. Okay, so a plus, now you can multiply here m into 1 over mn, that will give you 1 over n, right? mm will cancel. So 1 by mn into 1, that is 1 over mn is equal to this. So these are same on both side of equations, can be cancelled. So what is a left? That is 1 over mn. So minus sign will become here plus sign. So this is a and this is d here with us. Now we need to find out the value of a mn. So let's see what is that. So a mn, the formula for a mn will be a plus, right? You have this formula right here. A n is a plus n minus 1 d. This is the journal, this is to find the journal term of an AP. So a n is this. So a mn is a plus n minus 1 will become here mn minus 1 into d. Now we'll fill the value of a and d and we'll get the value of a mn. Let's see what will be there. So the value of a is here 1 over mn plus mn minus 1 into value of d is mn. So you can write the reason here, putting the value of a and d. Okay, a and d. So let's see what will be there. A mn Now we will multiply this multiply with this will be 1, and this multiply with this is minus 1 over mn. So these will be cancelled. So Mn is 1. So its mnth term is 1. So mnth term is 1. So this way we will solve this question. Thanks for watching. Hello students, I brought you this extra question of AP, and this question is, if pth term of an AP is Q and qth term is P, prove that its nth term is P plus Q minus N. So let's see what is given here. It is given here that pth term is Q, so it means AP, this is pth term, that is Q, right? So next is qth term is P, so AQ is P. These two are given and we need to prove that. You can write here prove that. So to prove, let's see what will be to prove. Nth term is this, means An is we need to prove as this. So this you will be keeping in your mind that we have to prove this. So let's see now. So from these two equations, what we do, we will get the value of A and D and we will fill in this. Okay, so let's write. AP means we have a formula for general term of an AP. I'm writing here, or you can write here, we know that is general term An is, formula is this, A plus N minus 1 D. Here A is the first term and D is the common difference. So AP means A plus P minus 1 D is equal to Q, and AQ means A plus Q minus 1 into D is P. So suppose this is equation 1, equation 2. So now we'll subtract equation 2 from equation 1. So there's minus sign, so signs will be changed. So A cancelled here. What we get, D into, now let's see what is inside, P minus 1, and here minus sign is there, so all the signs will be changed. So minus Q plus 1. So in this side it is Q minus P. So here in this side minus 1 and plus 1 will be cancelled. So it is left P minus Q into D is Q minus P. Or you can say, you can take minus sign common here, it becomes P minus Q. Why I have taken minus sign? Because I want to make these two these polynomials the same, or these two terms, sorry, same. So see here, these will be cancelled and D is coming minus 1. So you can write here, so D from here, D is minus 1. Now I'll fill the value of D in equation 1. I'll get the value of A also. So I'll write, put D is equal to minus 1 in equation 1. So let's see what will be there. A plus P minus 1 and D is minus 1 now is equal to Q. So now open all these, minus 1 into P is minus P, right? Minus 1 into minus 1 is plus 1 is equal to Q. So take all these to the left and right hand side. So Q, and it will become plus P, right? And it will become minus 1. So this is A, right? We have A and D. In AP we need to find out A and D, then we can write any term which is asked. So it is asked that An is to be found out. So An formula is A plus N minus 1 D. So we'll fill the value of A and D here and we'll get this answer only. Let's see. A is Q plus P minus 1 plus N minus 1 and into D is minus 1. So let's see what will be there. Q plus P minus 1, and here minus 1 into N is minus N, minus 1 into minus 1 is plus 1. So 1 and 1 cancel. So what is left? P plus Q minus N, which is the same as it is asked in the question. So this way we will do this question. Thanks for watching. Students, welcome in this YouTube channel. Today I brought for you extra question of AP, and the question is, if mth term of an AP is 1 by n and nth term is 1 by m, show that the sum of mn terms is 1 by 2 mn plus 1. So before doing this question, we will have two formulas with us, and in this AP, first formula is to find the general term of an AP. So that formula is An is equal to A plus N minus 1 D. So this is to find the general term of an AP. And then to find the sum of n terms of an AP, then formula is n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d. Here I want to tell you a is the first term and the d is the common difference. N is the number of term, like nth term, like second term, third term, that is n, right? So we'll use these two formulas to solve this question. First of all, what is given in the question? Mth term of an AP is 1 by n. So it means it is given that mth term is am, that is given to you 1 by n, and nth term is given 1 by m. So it means nth term is given 1 by m. So I want to tell you, first of all, in these type of questions, we need to find out value of a and d. So our main focus is on to find the value of a and d. Then if a and d are with us, we can find anything. So let's start and let's do to find a and d. So am, we can apply this formula. Am is a plus m minus 1 into d, okay, is equal to 1 by n here. And what is an? A plus n minus 1 into d is equal to 1 by n. So if I subtract this equation 1, this equation 2, so subtracting 2 from 1, I'll get here minus sign, because signs are changed when we are doing subtraction. So a and a cancelled. So if d taken common, so what is left inside? M minus 1, and here minus n, here minus n minus is plus 1, and here 1 by n minus 1 by m is left. So let's see further. Here minus 1 plus 1 is cancelled. What is left? M minus n into d. And here if I take LCM, the LCM is mn. So here what is left? M into 1 is m minus n into 1 is n. So here if you see, numerator of both the sides are same, so can be cancelled. So we have here the value of d as 1 over mn. So now we'll put the value of d in equation 1 and get the value of a also. So we'll write here, put d is 1 over m into n in equation 1. So let's see, a plus m minus 1 into d is mn is equal to 1 over n. So a plus m into 1 over mn, cancel, 1 by n is left. Minus 1 into this is minus 1 over mn is equal to 1 over n. So from here 1 over n cancelled. So what is left? A is equal to, this will go to right hand side, it becomes 1 over mn. So this is the value of a and this is the value of d. So I told you, if a and d are there with us, we can find anything. So he is asking that find sum of mn term, that should be this. So let's see what is sum of mn terms. We'll use this formula. So that is n by 2. Here n is mn, so it becomes mn over 2, right? So 2a plus n minus 1, n is here mn minus 1 into d. So here we'll fill the value of a and d and get the answer. So let's fill. So mn over 2, 2a. So a is here, sorry, 1 over mn. So 2 into 1 over mn is 2 over mn only, plus mn minus 1 into d. d is 1 over mn only. So let's do here. So this side it is s mn is equal to, so it is mn over 2 into, so if you see here it is 2 over mn plus, if you multiply mn with this 1 over mn, you will get 1 minus m into 1 into 1 over mn is 1 over mn only, right? So let's see further. Sum of mn term is mn over 2. So here you can take mn LCM. So see what is left inside. It is left 2 plus here mn, here minus here 1, right? So let's see further what will be. So it is S mn is equal to mn over 2 mn plus 1. 2 minus 1 is 1, okay? So over mn. So mn will be cancelled. So what is left? S mn is equal to, it is 1 by 2 and mn plus 1. So this way we will prove this question. Thanks for watching. Hey students, welcome to this YouTube channel. Let's do this extra question of class 10 chapter 5 AP. So question is, if m times the mth term of an AP is equal to n times its nth term, show that the m plus nth term of the AP is 0. So let's see what is given in this question and what we need to find out. So see here, it is written m times the mth term. So it means m times mth term is equal to n times the nth term of this AP. This is given and we need to find out mnth term of this AP is 0. It means we need to find out this mnth term, this is 0. This I need to find out. Okay, this I need to prove. So we'll start from here obviously. So first of all, we should know what is the formula for finding the general term of an AP. So we know general term of an AP formula is an is equal to a plus n minus 1 d. So we'll apply this formula on both sides of this equation. So it becomes m into am is a plus m minus 1 d, right, is equal to n into an is a plus n minus 1 d, right. Now we'll open these brackets. So what will be there? It becomes a into m is am plus m into this, you can write m into m minus 1 d is equal to, multiply with this with n, so it becomes an plus n into n minus 1 d. So let's see further. So it will be, so I'll bring all these terms to the left hand side. It becomes am plus, first of all let's write this with am and an together, so minus an, so this plus m minus 1 d, and then it becomes to this side becomes minus n into n minus 1 d is equal to, what is left here, 0. Okay, so from these two I'll take a common. So a is taken if common, what is left, m minus n. So dear students, it is multiplied, not here am, it is a into m. You can see a into n, so you can see this way, am an it is, right. So plus, from here d can be taken common, so what is left inside, I'll see that it is m into m is m square minus m into 1 is minus m, here minus n into n square is minus n into n is n square, so here minus n into minus 1 is plus n, right. This is left with us. Now see further what we do. M minus n into a as it is plus, here if I combine these m square minus n square, that is a square minus b square, so it will give us, first of all write these together, m square minus n square, and from these two I am taking minus 1 common, so inside what is left, m minus n. Why I did this, I tell you how. If I am putting here formula m a square minus b square, it will give me m plus n into m minus n, a plus b into a minus b, so these will be same, I can take this common, and this is also here, so m minus n can be taken common from all this left hand side, so that's why I have taken here minus sign common, and it becomes m minus n as it is. Okay, so let's see, m minus n into a plus, here also it becomes m plus n into m minus n, here formula is used, so minus m minus 1, okay, and into d is equal to 0 it is. So let's come to this side. So let's see here what is left. So from this, all this you can take m minus n common, so m minus n is taken common from all this. What is left inside? From here it is left a only, plus from here first of all it will be left d. Okay, so d is outside only, or you can say d is here, and this is bracket close and equal to 0 will be there. So inside what is left, m minus n is taken common, so this is common, so this is left m plus n. M plus n is left, minus here also m minus n, sorry, it is m minus n. So m minus n is taken common, so it is left minus 1 here, minus 1 is left here, right? So this is, so m minus n will go in the denominator here, it will become 0 only. So what is left with us? A plus m plus n minus 1 into d is equal to 0. This you write as equation number 1. So now what we need to find out? A m plus nth term. So here we can take a m plus nth term is equal to, formula is here only, a plus n minus 1. This is n here. So n is this minus 1 d, right? This is the formula. So from here, if you see, this value is 0 here. So we can write from 1, we can write a m plus n is, this is 0, see here, so 0, which is proved. So you can say this is only to be proved, right? Mnth term is 0. So you can write, so m plus nth term is 0. So this way we will find this question. Thanks for watching. Students, welcome in this YouTube channel. Let's do some extras of class 10 chapter AP, and the question is, if in an AP the sum of m terms is the same as the sum of its n terms, show that the sum of its mnth term is 0. So let's see what is given in this question. So before solving these questions, we should have two formulas with us. First formula is to find the general term of an AP. So that is an. An formula is a plus n minus 1 d. Here a is the first term and d is the common difference. So second formula is finding the sum of n terms of an AP, and that formula is n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 d. So these two formulas we will be using in this question. So let's see what is given in the question. So first of all, it is given the sum of m terms is the same as sum of n terms. It means it is given Sm is equal to Sn. This is given to us, and we need to find out Sm plus n is equal to 0. That is our next work. So first of all, we'll start from here. So Sm, will use this formula. So Sm is m by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d is equal to, Sn is n by 2 into 2a plus, here it is, sorry, m aega, okay, n minus 1 into d, right? Okay, so what we do, we will bring all these to left hand side. First of all, we will open this in the left hand side and right hand side. So let's multiply. M by 2 into 2a is 2 cancel, so it becomes am, right? Plus here m by 2 into m minus 1 into d is left. So in other side, it is n by 2 into 2a, 2 cancel, so an is left, plus here n by 2 into same thing n minus 1 into d. So further I have to bring all these terms to the left hand side. So it becomes am and minus an, these together here, m by 2 into m minus 1 into d, and here minus n by 2 into n minus 1 into d will be here. So further what we do, we'll take a common from here. So it is taken, a is common from here, so it becomes m minus n into a, right? Plus if I see here, then d can be taken common from here. I tell you here equal to 0 is left, which I have left here to write. So it is equal to 0 is left, right? So now what we do, d is taken common. So what is left inside? It is m by 2. So here bracket should be big because small bracket is coming inside. So m by 2 into m minus 1 minus here n by 2 into n minus 1. So let's see what will be happen now. Now what will be there? See, m minus n into a. So I can take here 1 by 2 common outside, and what is left here? So m into m is m square, m into minus 1 is minus m. Here 2 is taken common, so minus n into n is minus n square, then minus n into minus 1 is plus n it is, right? So this is left. So further what we do, m minus n into a, right, plus 1 by 2, same as it is. So m square minus n square can be taken together, and it is formula here a square minus b square. So let's write them together, m square minus n square, right? Okay, sorry, it is, now what we do, we'll take minus here common. So see here, it is nothing, minus 1 you can take common, or minus you can take common. So what is left, m here minus n. I tell you why I have done this. See what I have done here. So see here, m minus n is here also. Here also I will get m minus n, m plus n. So I want to make here also m minus n. Already it was minus m plus n. So if I take minus 1 common, so it becomes m minus n. So that further we can take m minus n common from all. That's why I have taken minus n common here. So further if I solve it, m minus n into a plus 1 by 2, here a square minus b square, so a plus b into a minus b formula can be used, minus m minus n is this 0. So this is only. So further from all these, m minus n can be taken common from all these. So here it is left a plus, here it is left 1 by 2 into, so m minus n taken common, so it is m plus n left inside. Here it is left minus 1 is equal to 0. So now this m minus n will go in the denominator. 0 over m minus n is 0 only. So what is left with us? A plus this, a plus 1 by 2 m plus n minus 1 is equal to 0. So you can take here, or you can do multiply by 2 to get it here. 2a plus 2 into 2 is cancelled, so m plus n minus 1 is 0. So this is our first equation. So why I have done multiply with 2, because I do not want this denominator. So you can take LCM also 2, then it becomes 2a plus this, or that 2 will go here in the right hand side and becomes 0. So this way you can think. Or you can say multiply with 2 to left hand side and right hand side. So now we have this equation. Now we have to find out, show that sum of its m plus nth term is 0. So we need to find out this sum of m plus nth term. So we'll use this formula. It is m plus n over 2 into 2a plus m plus n minus 1d is equal to, okay, this is we need to find out. So if we fill the value of this which is inside the bracket from equation 1, I get the value is 0 here, because see here its value is 0. So using 1 you can write, using 1, so sum of m plus n is equal to m plus n over 2 into 0 is inside, so that is a 0. So it is proved here. So this sum of m plus n term is 0. So this we will do this question. Thanks for watching. Hello dear students, welcome in this YouTube channel. Let's do this extra question of chapter 5 class 10 arithmetic progressions. Okay, so the question is, if in an AP the sum of m terms is equal to n and the sum of n terms is equal to m, then prove that the sum of m plus n terms is minus m plus n. So before doing this question, we have one formula in AP, sum of n terms. That formula is n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1d. So this formula we will use in the question. So let's start the question. What is given? That sum of m terms is equal to n. So it means it is given Sm is n here, and sum of n terms is m, so it means Sn is m given here. So and we need to find out Sm plus n, that should be coming minus m plus n. So fill the value here. So Sm is, from this formula it is m by 2 into 2a plus m minus 1 d is equal to n. So from here, if I multiply this to here in the right hand side, so it becomes 2n here, and with m I multiply inside. So inside is 2am, right, plus m into this is m into m minus 1 into d, and this 2 will go to the right hand side, becomes 2n. So suppose this is equation number 1. So here Sn is n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 d is equal to m. So again here 2 will go in the right hand side, becomes 2m, and with n I multiplied inside. So inside what is left? 2an plus n into this is n into n minus 1 into d is equal to 2m. This is our second equation. Now what we do, I'll subtract equation 2 from equation 1. So I write here subtracting equation 2 from equation 1. Subtract equation 2 from equation 1. So I get from here, this is 2am minus 2an. Okay, here minus will come. So it is plus m into m minus 1 d, and here minus, because sign is changed, so minus sign, so minus n into n minus 1 d is equal to right hand side becomes 2n minus 2m. 2n minus 2m, right? So now what we do, we'll take from here a common, okay, or you can say 2a is also common here. So take 2a common here. So what is left? If I take 2a common, so it is left m minus n here, plus here if I take d common, so it is left here m square minus m. You can multiply also, to m square minus m, and here minus n square plus n, and d is common outside, and from here it is, if I take minus 2 or 2 common, you can say it is n minus m, right? So now what is there? See, m minus n into 2a plus here m square minus n square will give us a plus b into a minus b, है ना? A square minus b square is a. चलो first of all write these together, then we'll see what is to be done. So minus n plus n. So if I want to take here m minus n, so I need to take minus sign common, so it will become here m minus n, because signs will be changed, plus n, m and minus n. Why we have done this? Because we need m minus n, we do not need minus m plus n. So minus you can take common, it becomes m plus ka and n of negative. So here also if you take minus common, inside what is left? M minus n. Now all there it is m minus n. So again m minus n into 2a plus here a square minus b square can be applied, a minus b into a plus b, and m minus n as it is, into d is minus 2mn. So in this side also m minus n is taken common from all these. M minus n is taken common. So here what is left? Only 2a plus here what is left? See, m minus n taken common here. So what is left? M plus n minus here this is taken common, so 1 is left only, and d is outside. So minus 2 into m minus n. See here m minus n can be cancelled. So it is left here this only. So what we do now? So now what is left? 2a plus m plus n minus 1 into d is minus 2. So see, this is equation number 3. Now what we have to find out? Let's see, sum of m plus n terms. This we need to find out here. Now let's see what is coming here. Put this formula only. So it becomes n by 2 means m plus n by 2, 2a plus m plus n minus 1 into d. This is only. So if I see equation number 3, we have this value. This value is minus 2. So inside it is minus 2. See here. So using 3, we get s m plus n is equal to m plus n over 2, and this value is minus 2. So minus 2 minus 2, so 2 and 2 is cancelled. So what is left inside? As m plus n is equal to, here minus is there and m plus 1. This is what we need to prove only. So that's way we have done it. Thanks for watching.